YouTube, what's going on? Here we go. It's round, I believe, 6 versus Aaron Love. And if I win this game, I'm only 2 games away from making the live event. And this is a game that will always be in my mind forever. Now, first play of the game, he runs trips tight end. Bam. We get a sack again. I want to explain this defense real quick. We like to run a loop. He ran bunch here, but he's a trips tight end player. I play against one of the best trips tight end player every year named Spamming Buttons. And right here, we send the loop again. Strip fumble. Ball's on the ground. He picks it up, and he doesn't just pick it up. He gains a yard. So instead of having a 3rd and whatever, it is now 3rd and 11. Now, I like to run this loop defense. Sometimes I'll do double loop. Normally, I like to only run one loop, and I like to put the slot guy in a zone. You can see, snap the ball. My slot guy's in the zone. I'm sending a double loop, which means I have the running back to get more pressure. He blocks the running back. So my responsibility when I see this is honestly the tight end. And somehow, some way, that streak got open over the top for a big game. And already, you know, I was feeling good. Get a star, incomplete, get a sack. And then he completes that. And then look at this play. Like, this could have been a pick. If my zone right here gets a little closer, because everyone has pick artists on my field. Like right here, look. Boom, boom, boom. Just lay out. Catch the ball. That could have been a stop, but now he has 2nd down at the 17 again. If you watch if you really want to get better or watch how I play this game, just watch what I'm doing. See if I'm blitzing both outside linebackers. Watch my zone I'm putting on right here, and you can tell my zone was kind of there, so he had to high point over that window. He wants to be able to throw it normal to the left, but if he did, that zone would have played, and that's a W. We hold our opponent to 3 points, and that is honestly a W. And right here, I'm just trying to fill out. Call a nice little sweep play on this, you know, just get some yards, get off the middle of the field. And normally in tournaments, I normally play pretty good offense, pretty locked in. And right here, we were almost actually out of there, just a seam streak. When I see Dollar and DB Fire, I really just want to throw seam streaks the whole time. Right there, that's a laser. That was actually really hot. I had to look how long, look, I'm getting, that's why everyone should use Fearless. He got 2 sheds at the same time. If I could wait a little longer, this might be a touchdown. But right here, look at that. 2 dudes in my face. Don't start thinking sideways. But yeah, and by the way, I just want to say this real quick. I stream every day on Twitch at twitch.tv/Skimbo23 with 3 O's. Come say what's up. If you came from this video, say what's up. Let me know how you felt about this game that I posted. And tell me if these videos actually get better. Or you can leave me a comment or a like button below. And right here, I throw it to my drag. He comes off that user, and I was eyeing that down, and already I'm in the red zone. I run up. We're at the 2-yard line. So I'm probably going to run the ball again unless I see man. It is man. I want to chuck this pass, and I drop, and this is what I don't like. So I drop this pass. This is red zone threat to Carmichael. Now, this is one-on-one at this moment. This guy's not in the area. We actually should have caught this, but I just got to drop. Because there's a patch that made you drop aggressive catches. And I just get a drop. So now I got to face a 3rd down here. And I'm past the ball, and just no one's open. Good defense. I throw the ball away. And that's heartbreaking. You know, I went down the field easily. No, for his first drive, he kind of struggled. For me, no. And right here, he just wants to run the ball and get some simple yards. And I will tell you, the story of my defense before the patch is just obviously, I'm just sending one here. I'm trying to loop off this side, and I'm putting a guy in his zone, and that guy's manned up to the running back, shade outside. And he's just wanting to run the ball, and you can tell, yeah, he's getting yards off the run, but he's really not comfortable passing the ball versus me, I believe. So right here, he runs counter. He gets so much yards, and that's Barry Sanders. And we try to lay a hit stick. And I guess he has the jukebox ability on Barry Sanders. And again, he's running the ball. And right now, I don't blame him for running the ball at all. I mean, look how much yards he's getting per carry. Now he wants to pass the ball. And right there, he got me. I would like to see this. His ability lit up. His short and elite lit up versus me right here. Watch, off the break, you see this little guy blink. He gets over the top. And that will be noted for down the road. So what I'm going to try to do down the road is, here's something about this defense. When they put a guy in motion and the slot guy is now on the outside, you can actually put him in a deep blue. If he doesn't motion him, he can't be in a deep blue. But if he motions him over because he's the last guy on the outside, because he's actually more lined up outside than this guy, I can put him in a matching deep blue, and that's what I'm gonna try to do down the road, because I can tell like this route right here, this corner route, is gonna give me a problem. So good play by him, touchdown, dot. So I went from making him look pretty bad on offense to all of a sudden look pretty good. So here we go. We're going to take our check down, high point, everything. You know the vibes. And it's tournament time. And when it's tournament time, I will take my check downs. I'll take my seam streaks, though. Y'all know that. If I see it, I'll chuck it. And right here, I'll throw that too. Again, another high point. If you're not high pointing this year, you're just playing the game wrong. And I'm driving right down the field. I'm actually looking very, very good on offense. This is the best defense he's played right here. And I was about to say, what am I throwing? And I'll tell you why. He got caught on his D line. Who did he get caught on? A D end. Now, in years past, I feel really comfortable comfortable throwing at these D linemen because they don't animate. Definitely lately, but it is still nerve wracking. So I throw it here, I catch it on a D lineman. I didn't care if it was a D lineman or not. And then bam, I have a complete laser and I overthrow it. I don't even a really good glitch that people are doing, or not a glitch but effective, is high point freeform. And right there, I didn't even high point freeform. I just high pointed it and I got to overthrow. So that was unfortunate right there. Smart IQ, or by me just going down, not wanting to take a hit. And there we go. Bam. Red zone threat on Carmichael. It's unstoppable. Foreshadowing. It's unstoppable. And right here, I'm back in my bag, and that's a pick. Like, how are we not picking this ball? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we actually doing, baby? We're sitting. Look at that. That's us. That is us, man. Look at me. You see me bitching. You know when I'm acting like that, I want it. And that's just rough. And then he's going to get a fourth down. All right, here we go. 4th and inches, big play. I'm expecting a run here. He doesn't. And that's a strap. I mean, that defense was bagged up. I want to break this down. So I'm thinking I'm actually getting aggressive here. I will give you the over top on 4th and inches. I just want to take away the short stuff. So I'm going to guard the tight end the whole time, and then corner out. And then look how good we double teamed. We double teamed his post route. Nothing's open. Now let's go get 7. We're at the 29-yard line. We get ball at half. This guy, outside of him running the ball, he really has not looked good. And me personally, on my offense, I have looked amazing. And here we go. And I run the ball. Great dive by him. Right here, I'm going to no huddle it. Maybe I should have called timeout. You know what? It's not even a maybe. It's probably, So we went from being maybe a maybe should have called timeout to almost being a touchdown. Like, I'm probably going to kick 3 here. I want to watch this again. How is this actually not a touchdown? This was bad clock management by me. I will say that. That was bad. Boom. That's a touchdown. Oh my gosh. Just 2 superhero plays. If I can just get up in there better. But nonetheless, I'm up 3 going into half with ball. And again, I feel great on offense. And he has not looked good. And then what am I doing? And I'll tell you, I remember calling this play because it's been open all game. I'll explain why it's been open. So he's been cross-manning. So what he's been doing, and I noticed this going in the half, and I actually knew I was going to call this play coming out of the half. He's been cross-manning this guy on my slot receiver. So this guy's like in a quarter or a half, and this guy's in a third. So this whole field's open. And the reason why I chucked this blindly is because his user was so far down. I actually thought he was on a D lineman like earlier. Because like I was just like, I don't know. I just thought he was on a D lineman. So I knew this was going to be open. You can see it is open. And he's not on the D lineman. He's on freaking Sean Taylor. And I throw a pick. And he's at the 10-yard line. And from looking like literally unstoppable on offense too. Now he gets ball and a chance to go up on me. And that's pretty frustrating. Right there, great defense. No one's open. Get a shed. Now he's got a 3rd and 12. I loop around. Our guys are getting in. Nothing open. And, man, he's going to have to take 3 again. I feel like my defense has been so good in this game. My loop is looping. My zones are playing. Now let's settle back in. I did make a bad read. I made an awful read. And maybe I could have had better run stick there, but at the end of the day, it's a tied game, and I have ball. Like I'm in a really good spot, and that's a dot right there. Again, we're finally back to just doing what we were doing. We literally made one bad pass this game, and it was a pick. And so here we go, driving down the field. Again, high point corner routes are just butt naked, and we're already in the red zone right here. And man, so. We have red zone threat to Carmichael, which is like unstoppable. You guys know the vibes on that. You see him out there on the right side. And right here, I switched him to the slot because I've noticed the hot routed post route has been open. So I'm going to quick snap it. And you can see he gets inside. I throw it. And I throw it for a pick six. I didn't get touched. And you can see, look at me. I'm bitching. I'm crying. As I should be. This tournament stuff means a lot to me. I don't care what people say. This stuff means a lot to me here. And his user wasn't there. Look, his user's behind. We have that window. We throw it. And if I get hit, I get it. If his hands are on it, I get it. But that's my hands on the ball with red zone threat, by the way, one-on-one. But I didn't even get hit. I could have just came down and caught it. It bounces off my hands for a pick. And to make it worse, it wasn't like just a fluke pick. It was a pick six. And out of all my Madden career playing this game, I've never seen a play like that happen to me ever. Like a pick six for 103 yards just off my dude's hands. Right here, I'm going back to work, though. And he gets a knockout, which sucks. And I am on tilt. If I'm being honest, I'm a little bit on tilt. And there we go, though. I mean, I say that, but back-to-back pretty much dots there. One was a breakup, one was a dot. Good throwaway, good user by him, good defense. And we're down 7, and we got to go score. We got to go score now. And right there, again, now he's starting to play defense. I think this is about my 4th or 5th time to have the ball, and he's finally like playing defense on me pretty well. And then you can see how mad I get. This is why I don't like this game. I'm playing one of the biggest games of my life, and my tight end just gets sniped by the defensive end and falls down. Like, that is my read on this play. That's one of my main reads is the tight end, and he just gets sniped. Like, that's why when I tell you guys I don't like this game is because I've never played a Madden where stuff like that happens. And right there, I'm 5 yards short, so I'm going to pitch the ball, try to make a play. And that was that was a rage play. That was a rage 4th down. So now we're back on defense. And this isn't looking good. Like, I'm down 7. He's almost in field goal range. The clock is running. And I just feel like, it's just not my day at this point. Like, I'm going to, here's the thing about me, though. I'm going to fight. I always do till the end. Like, my body language might look bad at times, but deep down, like, I'm still dogging it. Like, I'm still trying. I'm still fighting. Like, I know what's at stake here, but I also know, like, he's playing good defense now, and I got it, and I'm trying to get it all back in one play, which is a bad habit from me, but I do that. Good tackle by here. So now it's a 3rd down. It's like I said, it's not looking good though. 3rd and 14. Just nothing's open, and I get intentional grounding. Now I got to face a 4th down and 29, and it's one-on-one on the outside. I click on, I swerve him, levy, and I get it. The fact that he knows I'm known for this and leaves one-on-one on the outside, I just couldn't believe it because I'm really good at that, and I did it. So right there, I go for an onside kick. I try to get lucky. I try to get it because, again, in my opinion, this game has gone completely against me outside of maybe the last play, right? Like, maybe, but it was one-on-one, so I don't really care. And I'm thinking, you know what? Like, get an onside kick. Some people say kick it deep, so you can hold him, only have to get a field goal. I'm thinking in my head, like, nah, man, like, I'm going to get a 3 and out and have a game-winning drive to go get 7, or I'm going to get an onside kick. But unfortunately, neither happened. So 1st down, he took a delay again on accident, and I want to show you guys what I did. Now, this is where I truly believe he was in my stream. I truly believe he was in my stream right here. So remember I told you guys earlier we were going to make an adjustment. So we did. We put the guy in a matching 3rd, the slot guy, and look how he plays that corner. He's right on it in a matching 3rd. And I truly believe that maybe he saw that and went to some other stuff later. And right there, he throws it at my user, and I don't get a pick. How is this not a pick? Like, how am I not even animating? I know he high points it, but my God, or even if he almost catches it, how can I not get a tip pick? Now it's 3rd and 15, and we get a knockout, and we're locking up, man. We are locking up. 4th and 15 for the bread. And this is what I was talking about earlier. He never runs this combo of putting a streak on the field to get a flood, ever. And he does it because it's a 3rd. He runs a streak, so that guy can't get matched on now. He never did that route ever in this whole entire game. Then all of a sudden he does it, and he gets it. And, man, I was hot about that. And right there, good gap shoot. We're still not out of it, though. We're still not out of it. We've been playing good defense in the red zone. Right there. He could have got a better animation, actually, on that, but it's a drop, which is a timeout for me. And just go get the quarterback. And then, so it's a 4th down, and he's going for it. And we get it, and we don't just get it. We don't just get it. We don't just intercept it. We pick it. That's a true pick six. Great defense, throws a blind. You can see, like, my body language, you know, like I said, you can say my body language, like people are like, oh, 2 or 3 minutes goes, oh, your body language is bad. It's like, man, that's just how I look. Sometimes I look like a little hoe. But really, I'm trying to be a dog the whole time. And right there, that could have been a pick too, if I'm being honest. If both players don't go for the knockout and one person just sits on the tip, pause. Someone just sits on that, that's a pick. But we both go for the knockout. It's 3rd and 27. This guy is back, but then he catches a levy on me. And I'm upset, but I'm not tripping because I did that earlier, and I know that's a thing. Again, another bag on defense. I'm out here strapping right now. And then everything's bagged. Again, he goes up top. And that could have been another pick artist pick off the knockout, but it wasn't. And that's a good dot by him. That guy got open, unfortunately. And you can see how bad I want it. Look at my face. Like, I want it so bad. Like, sometimes I just be looking like a puppy dog at times, but I want this so bad. And right there, good dot by him. And now the clock's running out, and I have a good defense. He takes off with his quarterback. And this is the game, man. This is the game. He's running out of chances. He's running out of time. I'm there. Everything's bagged. Again, he takes off with his sack fumble. No. They always sack fumble if they get hit. How can I not at least get a fumble? I'm telling you, when things are going against me in this game, they really have. And just so many dice rolls that could have gone my way. And right here, I mean, he just chucks it. And look at this. 1 second left. He calls the play with 5 seconds. He chucks a high point. I got his zone there underneath. I got him there. And now he gets 1 second to ruin everything. And he throws it right by my zone for a touchdown. What? My lurk on this play, I am literally putting a hook zone right here. My lurk is here. My lurk is the corner, the slant coming across. Atwater, this is my lurk. What? That's a pick artist zone right there, baby. He just snaps it through your head. He's not even a linebacker. He's a safety. He animates. It just goes right by his head, and he just doesn't animate. He doesn't go for the ball. And I was sick, man. And my knockout lit up but doesn't touch him, and that's how my tournament ends for the winners bracket. Now, it's not over. I can fight through the losers bracket, which I will. My next game is against a 5-out demon named Steve. But, man, I was hurting. Again, leave me a like if you like this video. Leave me a comment on what you thought about this game. Again, I read all my comments. And if you ever want to just come hang out and say what's up to me, I stream live every day on Twitch. I'm married to the game. That's why I called Madden my wife. Until next time, take it easy.